nga po mga kaibigan, no? Magtuturo po kami ng topic namin sa math. Pansin niyo po na medyo tahimik po mga umbergan. Mga tinatamad po yung mga...
What's up, guys? Papunta kami ngayon kay Ma'am LEONELYN.
Tanungin po namin topic.
Ayun, topic namin. Ma'am, ano yun? Di ba, Ma'am? Oh, Ma'am. Ma'am, so yung mga information din, Ma'am, sa internet namin kukunin? Wala lang ba?
Nakabidyo yun, nakabidyo. Wala rin bilang.
Ma'am, seryoso, Ma'am? Ma'am, di ba ang project yung video? Video? Yes. Ay, guys, ito nga pala yung pinamagandang picture ng CSR.
Ay!
Ano, Ma'am?
Ano yan?
Ma'am, yung libro.
Pero yung full mo?
Kaya, palangis. Palangis. Ma'am, anong libro ang gamit niyo?
Ano ba yan? Bakit ba naka-video?
Okay lang yan.
Hala.
Asan, ano? Okay lang yan.
Uwe,
Ma'am, sige
Basta
na.
sa-
ano talaga yan sa ano?
20 minutes later.
Ma'am, yung libro na may bigay niyo na sa amin yung libro mo.
Wala nga!
1 hour later.
Ma'am, yung libro mo na.
Bilisan mo ako mainasang kita.
Ayan, no?
3 hours later.
Oh, sa ngayon, hindi pa niya binibigay yung kailangan.
Hindi naman kayo dalawa magka-partner eh.
Asan ba?
Vamos, pretty tea.
Asa ano, ayaw niya mag-focus, ano? Oh.
Hello,
Wow!
ma'am.
6 hours later.
Ngayon lang binigay ni Ma'am.
I-picturean nyo lang dali na.
Oh, Andrew! Say hi! Ah, yes! Ganda sa kayo. Matthew! We're vlogging! We're vlogging! Mathematician namin yan.
Secret.
Tetis dahil pinahiram kami ng tripod na to. Ipapakita ko sa inyo mga kaibigan.
Sad puns later.
Ayan.
Wala ka nang maintindihan. Anong basa namin dito, no?
Kahit na pa kami nagbabasa, hindi namin...
Akala nila sila lang. Teka, kaibigan, pakita mo ang mukha mo.
Deferred daw, literal na deferred.
Kutya kagabi pa namin inaral yan. Tignan mo. Oh, sa sobrang dami ng inaral namin. Tignan mo, ito lang nagets namin. Tignan mo maigi.
Topic natin, 1, 2, 3, go.
Establishing the validity or falsity of arguments.
Tomorrow.
Paano ba to? Ayan na, Bezzy.
Nag-video na siya?
Oo.
Sige pa.
No, naka-video na ata to.
Sige. So, what's up mga kaibigan? Welcome to our channel. Ako nga pala si Trixie Ramos.
And Ryan Balboa.
Follow nyo. Yes. So, for this vlog, mga kaibigan, we're going to talk about topic natin,
Establishing the validity or falsity of arguments.
So, bago ang lahat ng mga kaibigan, maghanap muna tayo ng lugar kung saan
Mas maintindihan natin.
at mas mapag-isipan kung bakit ka tayo iniwan.
Joke lang!
Hindi, maghanap muna tayo ng classroom, no? In
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Boom!
Nice
So,
one!
yun nga po ng mga kaibigan.
Andito na kami sa classroom, nakikita nyo naman. Yan.
And umpisa na namin magturo.
Pero, kailangan mo natin ng magandang formahan.
And boo!
Yes!
So nakapag-ayos na po kami mga
Kaya, simulan na namin magturo. So, what's up mga kaibigan? Magsisimula na tayo sa ating tutorial.
And bago lahat, wala munang Tagalog guys.
English muna tayo.
Okay. And
Inches later.
so in this tutorial, we are going to establish the validity and falsity of arguments. But before we start, I can't do this alone. I need my partner.
Yes! So,
Before we start, let us first know the meaning of logical arguments. Logical arguments is composed of premises and conclusion. Okay, premises and conclusion.
argument is a sequence of propositions or statements of which one is intended as a conclusion and the others the premises.
And that they are intended to prove or at least provide evidences for the conclusions.
So we're going to demonstrate this with an example. Now, this argument states that if P, then Q is true, and if P is true, then the conclusion must be true also.
To learn mathematics logic, we can apply the truth table technique to show that argument is valid or invalid.
The first thing we need to do is to do a translation of all these statements condensed down to P's, Q's, and R's. So let's go ahead and assign. So there is cream. That would be the P. And we'll drink coffee. Will be the Q. And all the other statements I have in there is a donut, can be R. Now, let's do some translation. Let's try to squeeze it in here so we could be able to look at it. First one, if there is cream, then I will drink coffee. So, it is if P, then Q. Next, if there is a donut, then I will drink coffee. That's if R, then Q. Next, there is no cream, so that's and there is a donut. That was my R. Therefore, I drink coffee. That's my conclusion, which is the Q. Now let's put the premises in our table. First, if P, then Q. So, if true, then true.
True.
If true, then true.
True.
If true, then false.
False.
If true, then false.
False.
If false, then true.
True.
If false, then true.
True.
If false, then false.
True.
If false, then false.
True.
Next, let's do if R, then Q. R, then Q.
R.
If true, then true.
True.
If false, then true.
True.
If true, then false.
False.
If false, then false.
True.
If true, then true.
True.
If false, then true.
True.
If true, then false.
False.
If false, then false.
True.
Okay. The last line in our premises is not E and R. Let's start first with the not. Not true is
False.
not true.
False. False. And true. True.
Okay. So sorry, I didn't get the line with it. And then next, not E and R. So not E, then R. If false and true,
False.
if false, then false.
False.
If false, then true.
False.
If false, then false.
False.
If true, then true.
True.
If false, then true.
False.
If true, then true.
True.
If true, then true.
False.
There are all our premises. So the next thing we do is we end all of these together. We're going to end all of this. I'm going to label it as premises because it's too long to write all. As soon as you have a false, then the end is gonna be a false. So, not E and R.
And false.
False.
False. False. True. False. False. And false.
Now, there you go. Now, next is all of our end premises. Then our conclusion. So, here are our end premises and our conclusion. If false, then true.
True. True. True. True. True. True. Okay. And then true.
All truths in this column, remember it is called tautology. And when we get that in our final column, we say that the argument is valid.
An argument is said to be valid if whenever premises are all true. The conclusion is also true. If an argument is not valid, we say that it is invalid or fallacy.
An argument can be shown to be valid if it is always true or tautology. So that's it, guys, and we hope that you learned something from us. Right?
Okay, goodbye.
So what's up, guys? No? Sana meron kayong natutunan dun sa tutorial na ginawa namin noon.
Ano mo, ang init talaga dito eh. Kailangan natin
Oo
mas
nga
dito.
eh. Kaya nga.
And
So,
pa.
1, 2, 3, go.
Parang mali.
Dapat doon tayo.
Oo, doon dapat.
Sige, 1, 2, 3, go. So yun na nga po, no, mga kaibigan. That's all for our today's vlog. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.
Bye, and we're out.